Yeah, I totally agree. That the situation, the setting, and the desired intention, and in this case, the need, can take the foreground. Where most of the time I've noticed those components sit in the background of our awareness. Because it's been so habitualized and normalized, we've never existed outside of a context before, outside of a situation and a setting and a need, that those things seemingly disappear unless you're conscious and purposeful about it. But I want to say, let's take it one layer, let's take it a layer deeper. Okay. And that is, Jim brought up something, and then you brought up something that is something as a heuristic or a metric I pay attention to quite often, especially as an executive coach and a consultant. Okay, which is the spectral range of active to passive. It's like a lot of people, their response to needs, their needs being met, has been trained into them from birth, through childhood, through their family of origin, through culture, through race, creed, class, to be on a spectrum of active to passive. And that there are some of the 12 approaches that are much more passive. And then there are some that are active, and that it's really cool to pay attention to what happens when someone moves from passive to active. It's like, I got this image in my head of what I would call the bait and switch.
Yeah.
Which is like, there's predator, there's a predator on the horizon there. You lure them in, and then you start to flight, but you're flighting in a very specific direction. And the predator thinks they're winning. And it's like, oh, I've got the prey in my sight. And then as the prey gets closer and closer and closer to what appears like a ravine, or what appears like an enclosed space, that predator begins to feel like they're more and more confident. And then suddenly the prey turns into a predator when all 1,000 of the other species that are a part of their, tribe, clan, whatever you want to call it, suddenly appear. And then it's fight. And then they suddenly kill the predator in no short order. Okay. And so that is the movement from passive to completely active in almost seemingly a single moment.